trying to contribute to something that is so old, a tradition that is thousands of years old. If I have something little to contribute to that, that is just a very amazing thing if you think about it. I was born and raised in Mexico City. I went to school in Mexico City, and then I moved to Huntsville in 1985. I guess you can talk to any people who work with clay, and it just seems like it just grabs you. It's just such a material that is just amazing. When you're working with it, it's so soft, and then the transformation when it's fire, and just become forever. So that was always an enchanting thing for me. But besides that, it was the connection that I was keeping with Mexico. As far as I was making my pots, I was okay. I'm far away, but here I have my clay, so I can survive. Pretty much shape my pots on the potter's wheel, and it is wonderful. I love watching people throw, and I love throwing. It's a really meditative way of shaping something. It was not just so much the wheel that hooked me after years, but like I say, the process of getting something soft and fragile and turning into something that is going to last for years, that was really, really appealing. And for what I'm really known for is using the different color clays. I'm really attracted to the earthy color of the clay. The natural color, the better, It is just really incredible. Clay is just really amazing. I have 40 plus years doing this, and I feel as excited today as I did 40 years ago. It's just, you cannot get enough of it. All the stages are really amazing. The process is so immense that there's always going to be a new technique to try, a new material to try, a new tool. So there is always something new coming along, yeah. The grounding part of it and the joy of it is in the making. Once the pot is done, it's a nice pot, but that becomes a pot, But the process is what is really, what it moves something in me, And I guess it's the same with a lot of artists, The process is what it's all about. It's good to experiment and to play, but I don't like so much the play part of it. Experiment, have fun with it, but have discipline. If you want to get to do something that you're satisfied with it, you have to have discipline. It doesn't have to be a very precise pot. It could be a very organic piece. But you get to that with discipline, keeping on with it. Patience is so important on things made by hand. You cannot just throw things together. You have to take your time. And we were taught like that in Mexico. You need time to just be with yourself, time to be creative, and that really feeds your soul, and you have to take care of that. You have to do that because, if you are not taking care of your own spirit, you are lost, I think. Or I know I will be lost.